morning, students. In our last class, we have started a new chapter, that is trigonometry. And I told you trigonometry is very, very important in our day-to-day life. Okay? And I told where is the application of the trigonometry. And also we have discussed about the word trigonometry. The word trigonometry came from three Greek words, that is tri, gon, and measures. Tri means three. Tri means three. Gon means sides. Metron means measures. So if we combine these three words, what we will get? We'll get that the measure of three sides. And measure of three sides, it is related to a triangle, because triangle is a closed figure bounded by three sides. And also we have studied that trigonometry is related to a right angle triangle. Then whether it will be not related to other triangle? Yes, it will be related to other triangle as well. But we have to draw a perpendicular. In any triangle, we can draw a perpendicular, and then automatically we can use the trigonometry. Okay? And in a right angle triangle, we have one angle 90 degree. And sum of other two angles is also 90 degree, because 90 plus 90 is 180. Sum of measures of three angles of a triangle is 180 degree. So what did I say? That one angle will be 90 degree. You can see that a square symbol. That means this indicates that this is a right angle. And other two, angle A and angle C, sum of these two angles will be equal to 90 degree. Okay? And then another thing I have written, you see, P slash B, B slash P, and H. Here we have not written anything. Why? Because hypotenuse is fixed. But other two sides of a right angle triangle is interchangeable. Interchangeable means, see, AB and BC are mutually perpendicular. AB and BC are mutually perpendicular. I have drawn this way. But now, if you draw the triangle this way, then what will happen? See, this one. Now, C gone up, then B, and then A. Now, this one is B, AB is the base, and BC is the perpendicular. But remember one thing. The base and the perpendicular will be decided by the angle considered. And that is the reason I have given an arrow mark. For C, AB is perpendicular. For C, AB is the perpendicular. And BC is the base. Because one perpendicular, one base. And for A, BC is perpendicular, then AB is the base. And that's what. Okay? And then we have studied that how many ratios are there. And before that, what is the ratio? Comparison of two same kind quantities. And what are the ratios? I hope you have gone through. There are 6 ratios. How many ratios? 6. And out of the 6 ratios, 3 are reciprocal of the other 3. 3 are the reciprocal of the other 3. That is sine reciprocal cosec. Sine reciprocal cosec. Cos reciprocal sec. And tan reciprocal cot. That means what? Cot has no reciprocal, vice versa. Tan is the reciprocal of cot, cot is the reciprocal of tan. Cos is the reciprocal of sec, sec is the reciprocal of cos. Sine is the reciprocal of cosec, cosec is the reciprocal of sine. And also we have studied that which ratio of which two sides represent sine. ratio of which two sides represent cos, ratio of which two sides represent tan. So if you know these three are reciprocal, or if you know these three, then these three are reciprocal. Now what is the reciprocal? If product of two numbers is 1, then one number is the reciprocal of the other. Just for example, 3 by 4 into 4 by 3. What is the product? Product is 1. That means 3 by 4 is the reciprocal of 4 by 3, or 4 by 3 is the reciprocal of 3 by 4. Okay? So these are the things we have got in our last class. Okay? Now, let's see how we have represented it. Okay? And then we'll go to other. See, sine A equal to, what was that? BC by AC. Cos A equal to AB, cos A equal to AB by AC. And what is that? It is AB by 10 A, BC by AB. Because 10A is perpendicular by 10A is perpendicular by base. Cos A is the base by hypotenuse. Sin A perpendicular by hypotenuse. So you can see very well that angle A we have taken, this is the perpendicular. Angle A you have taken, AB is the base. Okay? So this way we can represent sine, cos, tan as a ratio of the two sides, and that's why they're known as trigonometric ratios. Trigonometric ratios. Now, what else we'll get from today's class? Let's see. Now today we'll see that how to calculate that sine A, how to calculate cos A, how to calculate sec A, and all. Okay? And also we'll see what is the relation between sine and cos for tan, what is the relation between cos and sine for cot. Okay? These are the things we'll study. Let's see. First of all, tan. See, tan A, we got BC by AB. Then what is that? BC by AC. AB by AC. Because you know, if we divide same number in numerator and denominator, there will be no change in the ratio. So that's what we have done. Now you see, BC by AC is what? BC by AC is sine A. AB by AC is what? Cos A. That means sine A by cos A. Sine A by cos A. So tan is the relation of sine and cos. Similarly, cot A is a reciprocal. What is that? 1 by tan A. Then it will be cos A by sine A. Cos A by sine A. So cot is the reciprocal of tan A, so 1 by tan A, so cos A by sine A. Just upside down. Okay, got it? So the relation of sine and cos for tan, relation of cos and sine for cot. Okay, now let's see cosec and sec. Let's see cosec and sec. So for cosec, okay, cosec A equal to 1 by sine A. So 1 by sine A is what? 1 by sine A is equal to AC by BC. AC by BC. That is the relation between cosec and sine. Cosec and sine. Okay, now let's see relation between cos and sec. Sec A equal to 1 by cos A. So what will be that? AC by AB. AC by AB. So now you see how many ratios? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now we got the relation of all the 6 trigonometric ratios. All the 6 trigonometric ratios. Clear? Now you see, if we know the perpendicular and base, we will get hypotenuse. If we know hypotenuse and perpendicular, we will get base. And if we know base and hypotenuse, we will get perpendicular. Clear? So that means still first exercise. We have to get the value of two sides of a triangle. Then we can calculate the other side, and then as a result, we'll get the ratio of all the 6 trigonometric ratios value. Okay, so let's see one by one. Let us take an example of that. So I hope all of you have written. So once again, just let me repeat. Sin A, BC by AC. BC is the perpendicular, AC is the hypotenuse. Cos A is the base by hypotenuse. Tan A is the perpendicular by base. And what did I say? Side opposite to angle considered other than the right angle is perpendicular. If you are taking angle A, BC is the perpendicular. If you are taking angle C, AB is the perpendicular. Clear? And then we have seen the relation of cosec and sine, relation of sec and cos, relation of tan with sine and cos, relation of cot with cos and sine. Clear? So let us see now next one, that is, if two sides are given, how to calculate the trigonometric ratios, okay? Or if one ratio is given, how to calculate the other trigonometric ratios. From one, we have to get other 5. So how to get? Let's see. Now, let's see. Suppose sin A equal to 4 by 5. Sin A equal to 4 by 5. Calculate other, there is the questions, if sin A equal to this, calculate other trigonometric ratios. Okay. Now, the ratio of which two sides represents sine? Ratio of perpendicular and hypotenuse. Okay. So solution for that. So let's see. Sin A equal to 4 by 5. Okay? Implies P by H equal to 4 by 5. P by H means perpendicular by hypotenuse. Okay? Here we cannot take exactly this angle, this triangle. Reason is that we don't know which one is hypotenuse. We don't know. It may be C also right angle. Okay? B may be also right angle. A definitely not right angle. But C and B anyway. So that's why. So let P equal to 4K and H equal to 5K. Then by Pythagoras theorem, what we can get? By Pythagoras theorem. So which is missing? B is missing. P is there, H is there, B is missing. So by Pythagoras theorem, P square plus B square equal to H square. So P square is how much? 4k whole square plus B square equal to 5k whole square. Okay? So then you see, then what is that? B square equal to 25k square minus 16k square implies B square equal to 9k square. Implies B equal to thrice k, 3k. Now here we will not give the negative sign because generally measurement, that is measurement of perpendicular base, hypotenuse cannot be negative, and that's the reason we will not give the minus sign. Okay? In a higher class you may get minus sign also, no problem, but as of now you will not get any minus sign. Okay, clear? So let's see. Now we can calculate automatically, we can calculate that. So now you see in right angle triangle, 3 sides are there, that is perpendicular, hypotenuse, base. All the 3 got. Now we have to calculate one by one. So let's see. Now sine is there already. Sine is there. Sine is a reciprocal of cosec, or cosec is a reciprocal of sine. So automatically you have to see that whichever is given, what is that reciprocal. So first of all you take out the reciprocal and follow one by one. Okay, clear? Okay, let's see. So I hope you have copied already. So then let's see. Sine is there already. Now I told reciprocal. What is that reciprocal? Reciprocal is cosec. So cosec A equal to what is that? Cosec is hypotenuse by perpendicular. So what is hypotenuse? So it will go 5 by 4 because reciprocal. Next let's see cos A. Cos A is what? B by hypotenuse. What is B? B is thrice K by 5K. So what is that? 3 by 5. Now cosec A relate to which reciprocal? Sec. So then you take out sec A. So then sec A equal to H by B. H by B means 5 by 3. So we got sine is given, cosec we got, cos we got, sec we got. How many we got? 4. Including sine, 4 we got. 2 left. Let's see. Two left. So then next is 10A. 10A is the perpendicular by base. So perpendicular by base. What is that perpendicular? Perpendicular is 4K. What is base? 3K. So what is that? 4 by 3. And then what is the reciprocal of 10A? Reciprocal of 10A is cot A. So that means cot A is B by P. So it is ultimately 3 by 4. So this is the way to find out the other trigonometric ratios if one trigonometric ratio is given. Clear? If one trigonometric ratio is given, you can find out other 5 trigonometric ratios. Just you calculate whether 5 are there or not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And most important thing, you see, there will be chance of mistake will be less. See, whichever you are writing, immediately next to that is the reciprocal. See, every time sine then reciprocal, cos, then reciprocal, tan, then reciprocal. So that way we will write, it is very easy. But if you write randomly or a haphazard way, that means first you are writing sine is given, then cos you are writing, then tan you are writing, then sec you are writing, then cosec, then cot, chance of mistake may be there. So just to remember that the ratio of the trigonometric and its reciprocal. Ratio of the trigonometry and its reciprocal. 3 than 3. And with that, if you take out, chance of mistake is less. Okay. So now let's see one question from the book. One question, let us see. So see, the same way, the way I have done that, this one, that question number 1, same. So now let's see question number 2. Question number 2, now let us do. Figure is also there. Figure is there. So let us do question number 2. Okay. So now exercise 8.1. First exercise of the trigonometry. Okay. First exercise. So not tough, my dear students. If you practice, if you remember those tricks, that how to find out after which one is supposed to come, the chance of mistake will be less. Now here you see it is given that exercise 8.1. It is given that question number 2. Question number 2, tan P minus cot R. Tan P cot R. Tan P, what is that? Perpendicular base. Perpendicular by base. And cot is what? Base by perpendicular. So whether it is given everything? No, my dear student. It is PQ given, QR not given. Hypotenuse given. So first of all, from right angle triangle PQR. From right angle triangle, from right angled triangle PQR. What is that? It is PQ square. PQ square plus QR square. Then what is that? PR square. PR square. Because Q is common. Q is right angle. Q is right angle. Okay. So what is the value? Value is 12 and 13. So see 12 square plus QR, then 13. Then what is that? QR square equal to 169 minus 144. Then what is that? QR equal to root over 25 equal to 5. Equal to 5. So QR we got. So we got the perpendicular already given, that is PQ given, hypotenuse given, base was not there. So base we got, that means another side. We cannot say the base exactly. According to the diagram it is the base, but we have to see which are the angle we are taking. Okay, so let's start with that. So just simply you use the Pythagoras Theorem. What was that? That sum of squares of its altitude and the base equal to the square of the hypotenuse. Okay, so let's see. Now we got another side. Now let's see. Now one thing you can see by writing this one. See one thing. P, actually without calculating this one also possible. Just you see. By the diagram, P is the angle, and I told the side opposite to the angle considered is the perpendicular. So what is that? QR. QR. QR is the perpendicular, QR by PQ. And then what is that? T, cot T. T, cot R. Cot R, that means cot R, PQ is the perpendicular because opposite, and QR is the base. So once again QR by PQ. Then you see, one thing you see, whether you are calculating QR or not, there is no use. But sometimes it will be needed. So that's why I have shown, because last time that one side was missing. Now another one I have shown that another one side is missing. And then as they have given the measurement, so better to put the value and then into. But if it is a 1 mark question, then you can do directly also without calculating. Okay. Provided you have to know whether it is needed or not needed. Okay. So QR is how much? 5. What is PQ? PQ is 12. Then 5 by 12. So ultimately, what is that? 0. Okay. So this is the solution of question number 2. Then question number 3 I have already shown. So question number 4 I will give the hints. Question number 4, and then you can do it, okay, by yourself. So question number 4 now, because exactly question number 3 almost same as this question I have given. Okay. Only thing is that there I have given 4 by 5. It is given 3 by 4. Okay. So here 15 cot A equal to 8. Then cot A equal to 8 by 15. Now cot A is the ratio of which two sides? Base by perpendicular. So please consider. So base, so B by P. And then same process whatever I have shown in the extra question. Okay. So please, my dear students, please practice all this question because this is not so tough. So please practice and complete this question, and we will see in the next class what we can do. Okay. With that, I will wind up. Thank you.